And we change like the seasons.
Hi everyone, welcome to another vlog. I hope you enjoyed seeing what my morning kind of looked like today. I had my clinical Pilates class this morning at 10 and then I got home and took Mas out for a walk, which I'm really glad I did it then because it was sunny when I got home, and then when I took her to the trail where we went for a walk, it got kind of dark, like it looked like it was gonna rain, but it didn't. And then we got home, and then I think like 20 minutes after we got home, it started raining. So I'm really glad I took her when I did. Otherwise, my motivation would have been at zero right now. It's currently not raining anymore, but it's still like not, it kind of looks like it wants to start raining again. So anyway, we got all of that stuff out of the way. I did a little bit of cleaning in the kitchen, put some laundry in, and now it is the goals portion of this vlog. I will share a screen recording of my screen just so you can follow along with me in case, I don't know, I talk too fast or whatever. But anyway, so here we go. It's been a little bit since I've recorded one of these like goals sort of video on here, but I'm still using Notion. I really love Notion. And I'm pretty sure I've showed you this screen before. So I just call this my goals central hub, which pretty much has like my daily to-do. And then I just keep a running task here of things that I would like to get done, that I need to get done. But we are just going to be focused on this section, which I have named August goals because we are in August. And then, yeah, so I'll just run you through some of the things that are on this. And so one of the biggest things at the beginning of this year for my New Year's goals was decluttering the house. And now more than ever, since this baby is arriving in around 10 weeks-ish, now more than ever, I really need to start getting these things done. I kind of separated this into a few sections. One is a house goals kind of section, one is a personal goals section, and then one is a work kind of section. So I officially stopped working last week, which means one, I'm officially a stay-at-home girlfriend, a stay-at-home mom to be, if you'd like, and that also means I have more time to like actually be able to focus on all of these goals. So just going back to the section with the house, like I was saying before, now more than ever, I really need to get this stuff done. So I've got organized the bedroom, and then underneath that, we bought a dresser off of Marketplace that we're kind of upcycling, mostly just repainting it, and Andy still has to put the handles back on, and I still have to finish painting the second coat on the base. So I want to get that done, finish the dresser. Then I want to move all of my clothes into the dresser and into the closet, or I guess I'll say that next. I also want to get a floor and those little like pom-poms feather things to make the room look a little bit cuter for next to the mirror. We bought a new rug for the living room. So the rug that we currently have now will be putting underneath our bed. So that needs to get done too. And then I have decluttering the back room. So we're making the back room into sort of a nursery slash guest sort of bedroom. We're still working on the layout, but that's the plan. But because all of baby's things are gonna be in there, we really need to clean it out. I say we, but I think it's gonna be mostly me since I'm the one that's home, the one that will be home most of the time. And then I bought this really large canvas like a few months ago with this grand idea of painting on it. I've never painted on this large of a canvas before. So I've been a little bit intimidated to start actually painting on it, but it's time to do it. So I want to just make like a vision board for what I actually want to paint on it, and then the plan is to put that above the dresser because we've just got that huge white wall, the white space that looks a little bit sad in the room. So that is the plan for that. My camera's gonna die. Hopefully it doesn't, so I'll just move through these next ones a little bit more quickly. So for personal goals, I've got clinical Pilates once a week, which I have been doing, and I just want to keep up with that. I also want to start meal prepping and grocery shopping on Sundays and Thursdays. So just kind of giving a little more structure to my day so that I actually get things done, and then I'm not stressed about what I'm gonna eat or stressed about like not having any food, or like, yeah, pretty much that, not having any food and what I'm gonna make. So I would like to just be a little more organized with that. I also want to create a sustainable morning and nighttime routine. I'll probably do that or talk about that a little bit more in another video because that's a whole separate thing. I want to continue doing my physio and pelvic floor exercises and adding hip opening stretches to my daily routine. Now that I'm getting closer to giving birth, I really just want to make sure that my body is ready and prepped. I want to continue trying to do a 30-minute walk on most days. I'm trying to do just one rest day. I will change that actually. I'm gonna do 1 to 2 rest days and then 30-minute walks minimum for every other day. And then also, I guess with that as well, creating a routine for Masa, because right now she doesn't really have one when it comes to her walks. I just wake up and choose to go somewhere the day of. So I think I kind of want to create more of a routine, like on Mondays we're going here, on Tuesdays we're going to this place, and just things like that. And then I also want to get back into trick training with her because I have been very lacking in that department, and I've been trying to teach her this orbit trick forever now, it seems like. So this is the month, August is the month she will learn orbit. And then just for like my work section, sorry guys, my camera died so I had to charge it, but we are back. Just finishing off what I was saying. So the last few things that I have on my August goals is related to work, and I put it in air quotes because I'm not actually earning an income from doing any of this, but maybe in the future. That's kind of the goal, kind of the plan. So I really want to start being more consistent on YouTube, and now that I don't actually have like a workplace that I need to be at because I'm not working anymore, I have the time to do that. So that is on there first, and then just to go along with that is to make a rough plan of the content that I want to make for the month. So I usually kind of just pick up the camera whenever I am feeling like inspired, or I'm feeling like I just want to vlog that day. But lately, and that usually works out well for me, but lately it has not. I think I've picked up the camera maybe like 4 or 5 times the past few weeks, and then I end up just abandoning the vlog because I film like, I don't know, 5 minutes of my day, and then it just feels like I don't do anything worth recording for the rest of the day. So I think that if I kind of have a rough plan of like what I want to record or what I want to like have in my vlogs, I think it'll give me more motivation to actually follow through with the vlog rather than just abandoning it like I usually do. And then the final thing on there is make 5 wall hangings. So I started getting into this new hobby. I found weaving looms, and I've been loving creating wall hangings. And I think I'm kind of starting to get to the point where they are actually worth something. And the goal is to, I don't know, see if I can sell them. So obviously I have to make them first, and I bought a bunch of yarn and a bunch of wool roving that has just been sitting in a bag that I really need to use up because hello, I bought it, so I might as well just do it. I just know that in order to get better at something, you have to keep doing it. So I have all of the material, I just have to do it. So 5 wall hangings for the month of August, and that is it for my August goals. And then obviously if something pops up, I will plug it in as I go. So yeah, that is the plan for my month of August. It's all feeling very doable right now. And I guess we'll just see at the end of the month when I review all of my goals. We'll see how much I got done, if I was able to get any of it done. I think I'll just finish this video off here and we will just keep it at an August goals video. I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day, your night, whenever you are watching this, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.